In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my first kiss, but just a exclaimer, I already recorded this video a long time ago, but it was supposed to be made for, my face to be in it, but now I'm going to repurpose it for audio only, just for this channel. I hope you enjoy. And yeah, and also excuse the audio, the really bad audio, and me talking like I'm speaking to the camera, even though that now I'm going to repurpose it into speaking into the mic. But anyways, let's get back into it.
I'm here to talk about my first kiss. I'm pretty sure that everybody in the whole wide world had their weird first kiss. But for me, it was confusing. Very confusing. So I'm in senior year of high school right now. This story happened back in sophomore year in the first semester. So, I had attraction for this Torta that I met. She was weird. She was staring at me like mean. She was like very hostile towards me ever since like middle school. I don't know why I started to have attraction for her, but I just started to have an attraction for her. And I started to glance at her a lot, you know, glancing at her a lot, it was just basic attraction. And she catched me one day, and then she was like, "Why are you staring at me so much? Do you like me or something?" And I was like, I didn't have any excuse. And then she was like, "Well, if you do, I'm really not going to care." And I was like, it was like, oh. And then I admitted that I liked her. I was like, "Yeah, I like you." And she was like, "Damn, that's crazy." And then she walked away. she walked away. Like, that was like it felt like a rejection. And it was like time after that, like time passes by after that, like a couple of days or a week, and she started to have an attraction for me too, out of nowhere. She started to pass notes to me, like tossing notes to me. We were like in separate tables, and she started to throw notes at me. I started to throw notes back, and then like her notes are like freaky. Like, she was saying that, "Oh, you can't have this pussy. You can't have this pussy. Pussy." It was just, it was stupid and freaky. And I didn't even know what to do. Like, that was like the first time someone ever talked to me that way. And I was terrified. But then, like, it started to get weird. Like, she started to talk about things that apparently we both experienced, but I don't recall ever experiencing that at all. I don't recall experiencing that at all. Like, she was saying that, "Oh, I loved our phone call that we did last night. We stayed up all night talking and all that type of shit." No, the fuck I didn't. I don't recall doing that at all. And then she said that, "Oh, I love that dick pic that you sent me." And I was like, no, the fuck I didn't. Since when the fuck did I did that? I never did that shit. And then it occurred to me, there was somebody that was impersonating as me on Instagram. At that time, there was this one person who was impersonating me on Instagram using my pictures from my Instagram and using it as their own. And I reported that account. I told everyone that, hey, this account is fake. It's not me. But people fall for it. And they were being very disrespectful to the people that I know. And it seems to me that she has met that person and somehow like convinced herself that that was me. And she got a dick pic from that person? That's weird. That's like so it's fucking stupid. And I tried to tell her that that was not me. That was not me. But she wouldn't listen. She was like, she thought I was joking. I don't know. During that time when she was like passing me those notes, I'm going to be dead ass when I say to you that she started to do this really weird thing where she was like rubbing herself on the chair right in front of me. I'm being dead ass when I tell you that she was rubbing herself on the chair right in front of me. I was like, what the fuck? Like, holy shit. It was like, I don't know how to react from that. She had that freaky ass attraction. And then, time passes by after that. And she started to invite me to her desk, to her table. And as you can guess, you know, where this is going, she said to me out of nowhere, she was like, do you want to kiss? Of course, I agreed. And then we both kissed. I don't know why I agreed with that kiss after when she said that weird shit, but like, I don't know. I think my dick was talking, but like, but like, after that kiss, I was like, damn, that was odd. That was my first kiss, but I didn't really feel anything. So I asked for another kiss. And then we both kissed again. And after that, the next day, I went back to class. And apparently, now all of my teachers know about that shit. What? How? It was like, what? And apparently, one of my teachers saw it and started to spread that shit to all the teachers that I ever had. And I was like, why? They were literally embarrassing me. They were like asking me about that shit. I was like, what the fuck? And it was so embarrassing. And like they were like, oh, you kissed that girl? You kissed that girl? I was like, no, I didn't. Of course I did. It was embarrassing. And this one teacher, she said, why did you kiss that girl? She had STDs. What the fuck? Like, I'm pretty sure she was joking or some shit. Like, she was, like, trying to cause drama. Because, like, I never attracted STDs from that. I actually got scared by her saying that. I was like, what? Like, I got scared. I was like, am I going to attract STDs from that kiss? But I didn't get no STDs, you know, like, luckily I didn't. Like that girl probably didn't even have any STDs in the first place. Like, I don't know why she said that. Like, I don't know why the teacher said that. And then time goes by, and the girl didn't come back to class. Apparently, they put her in a different classroom because of that incident. And wow, it was so embarrassing. But now, but like after that, time goes by. It was like weeks after that. And when she came back to the classroom, the girl, she wasn't looking at me at all. Like, at all. Like, whenever she did, she was like side-eyeing me. Like, it was like crazy. And like, even like a year after that, she was like glancing at me like, ugh, ugh. Like, I don't know. So that was basically the whole story. Every time when I see her around, like, it's just like, it just makes me think that I know what kind of girl you are. Like, it was so stupid. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this shit. Bye bye.